Earn $450 plus by simply typing names, and you can make approximately $30 per page. This method is completely beginner friendly and you don't need any investment whatsoever. All you need is just your computer or your smartphone or your phone, and you can do this method anywhere in the world. It does not matter where you're from, so this method works completely worldwide. And the best thing is that you don't need any investment whatsoever. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight to the method. Step number one. So in step number one, I want you to come onto this amazing website called talentdesire.com. This method is the key for all of this process to work. Now, what is talentdesire.com? So scrolling down, we can basically see that talentdesire.com is basically a website that is going to let you access a wide pool of a talent or basically get work for yourself. So how it works is that you simply explore jobs, you select an online job from home and apply for free from all over the world. So like it is similar to Upwork or Fiverr, but the thing is that you can actually get some very high paying gigs from this particular website, because unlike Fiverr or Upwork, this website has very low competition, and because of that, the room for entry and the room to make big dollars is wide open. So with Talent Desire, you can work at home, tap into a global network of work, and they make it super easy to connect you with their popular employers and begin working from home. And then at the end, you can choose PayPal to wire transfer and so much more. They also have some helpful blogs over here that you can read if you want to learn more about how you can make your time on this website more efficient, but we're not going to do that right now. So now from over here, if you were to click on current openings, that is going to take you over to another page. So over here you can clearly see that they have some typing jobs, some transcription jobs, some tutoring jobs, and then also more opportunities as well if you were to go across the pages. Now over here we can see that for an average typing job, you can make approximately anywhere between $60 upwards to $120. A PC, an internet connection, and some typing skills are required to make money from this opportunity, and this is a legitimate opportunity and it is 100% free. So you don't need to worry about online scams, as no one will ever ask you to invest your money ever. So like all in all, you can make roughly around $3,000 to $4,000 per month from this particular typing job. Now in these typing jobs, you have a lot of variation. You might be required to write some transcription, you might be required to write some essays, some articles, some data entry work, but then there's also work where you have to write names, you have to write different sentences, you have to write down different company names. So like there is a lot of variation in this particular work. So what that means is you are not going to be bored by this work anytime soon. Then you also have higher paying medical transcription jobs, and then also online tutoring jobs if you are interested in that. Now for these online typing jobs, the more you type, the more money you make. So essentially you have to make sure that whatever you are doing it as much as you can, so that way you make a lot of money. So to help with that, we have this amazing tool called RataType. So if you type in the search bar ratatype.com, you will be able to come onto this very website, and then over here using this particular tool, you can basically learn to type very fast. So like previously, let's say if your speed was 40 words per minute, well then after practicing with RataType, you can literally scale up your speed to like 70 or 80 words per minute. Now once you do that, that is going to speed up things tremendously, and that ends up giving you more time and more work. So that is RataType is so important in this particular method. So from over here, simply click on take a typing test to see where you stand. So I'm going to click on start typing now, and then I'm going to start typing what I'm seeing over here. So that way I will be able to see what is my typing speed. And now I'm not the fastest typer out there, so my typing speed is definitely not going to be the fastest, but it's still gonna be something that is better than most people. Now I'm making a lot of mistakes, but usually I am pretty fast with this, so I'm just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna do this, gonna put the full stop, gonna put in another thing. So like I'm just gonna do that for as long as it takes, so that way I get an accurate score and you guys can basically see where I stand. So like the faster you type, the more you make. That's basically the ultimate analogy that you can take away from this particular video. which is the faster you type, the more money you make. The more money you make, the more things you can buy, the more things you can afford. So we are almost near the end of this particular game. This is really fun. I personally really enjoy these typing games. I don't know why, but I have a thing for them. So I'm just gonna complete this hopefully within the time limit. Yeah, so it is almost done. Now I'm just gonna complete this. So like we are now at the last line, and I believe that I did get a pretty good score, so I'm gonna basically end it over here. And there we have it. I have completed the test and I've got myself a certificate along with a 46 words per minute. Now guys, I was speaking as I was typing, but if I was not speaking, then obviously the score would have been much higher. So like as long as you have a word per minute score higher than 50, well then you are good to go, because that way you will be able to type as much as you can on talentdesire.com. Now it is very easy to apply. What you need to do is you need to simply scroll down, and then from over here you need to click on find a job. Now once you click on find a job, you will see the same page again. Now click on online typing jobs. That is gonna take you over here. So now from over here you can see that you can earn up to $13,500 to $27,000 or more per year as your skills and experience grows. So basically the faster and the more accurate you type, the more you can make. You should expect to get the minimum work of US $1125 per month, and the work is worldwide, part-time and full-time. So like it is up to you to choose how much you want to work. Now over here you can see how much you can get paid per word. So like sometimes you might be paid $0.020 per word. That is gonna give you about like $6 per 300 words, and that is actually good money. Similarly, you have even more rates over here depending upon how much work that you do. So like for example, if you were to do 15 pages per day, 6 hours per day work, well then you can make $90 at the end of the week. Now this might not sound like a lot of money, but still it is good money and part-time money. Over here you can see the requirements. So you need to have a basic knowledge of the internet and English, a minimum 30 to 50 words per minute typing speed on the computer, and a computer with a high-speed internet connection as well. You must be at least 16 years older or above. You must have a secondary or high school diploma. So like all in all, it's very easy. All you need to do is simply click on apply now, and that is pretty much it. You don't have to pay any money whatsoever. So click on apply now, and then that is going to take you over to their online application form. You can simply download their application form by clicking on this particular button, and then after that following the guidelines as they've stated over here, and then after that you will be able to make money by simply typing names, essays, articles, whatever they need, and make yourself a full-time or a part-time income. I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. If it did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.